Hello, darlings, and welcome to another Dragon Age Dreadwolf character prediction tarot reading. Alright, let's see. The character I've been wanting to get for ages. Ooh! Nathaniel Howe. So, here's someone we haven't encountered since Awakening. Or Dragon Age 2. Dragon Age 2. So, Nathaniel Howe. Hopefully he becomes a romanceable character. I really like Nathaniel. I hoped he would have been romanceable in Awakening, but he's okay. So potentially he's, assuming he's alive in all world states, whether he was recruited or not, he has that past because of his family, but he's different. He did not want to be necessarily associated with the actions of his father. Whether he knew the Warden Commander / hero of Veilguard or not, he's a Warden. So we could potentially encounter him in the Underfills at Wastehopped. And I'm hoping he's a romanceable character, but he could also be, I don't know if he'll be a companion romanceable character, but he could be, someone we encounter, an ally who becomes romanceable. Would he be an advisor? But definitely someone, and hopefully not just a cameo. I want more of Nathaniel Howe, but at Wastehop makes the most sense to encounter him, whether recruiting, meeting up, getting quests from. So I have my personal wishes, but I do see at least the ally aspect. So I think the doorbell rang, but I'm recording. So what do the cards have to say regarding Nathaniel Howe's role in Dragon Age Dreadwolf and his relationship with the Dragon Age 4 protagonist? All right. Ooh, it's reversed. Okay. We have the 3 of Pentacles. So that's 3 of Coins. Reversed. We have like a Nathaniel Howe standing there, but he'd be like standing upside down. Okay. 3. In the Dragon Age Inquisition Tarot deck, the 3 of Coins is Malika Kadash, the female dwarf inquisitor. Reversed. The card represents a lack of skills, but he's skilled. He's a skilled rogue and archer. Lack of skills, perhaps, could be in a different area. He's a newer warden, but like all that time going by, lack of skills, not as a warden, but regarding something, or lack of skills. If he's a companion again, his skills are at 0, and especially with the warden origin, he could be recruited early on in the game if a companion. Unrewarded work, unrewarding work. Well, being a warden is kind of unrewarded. I had to. I'm sorry. But being a warden is kind of unrewarding. because you're putting your life on the line. You've got the taint inside of you. You don't know when a blight's gonna pop up, though we know there might be a double blight. But it, you know, it's, and for a long time, the wardens were, you know, they were viewed as, so it's unrewarding. Indifference. Indifference towards him. Indifference, I don't think indifference from him. Perhaps he has developed indifference. Perhaps a lot of players are indifferent towards him. I don't know. I know people who aren't. Refusal of advice or training. So does that mean, like, sorry, Banky, he's not gonna be a companion? Or like refusal of advice. Like someone's trying to advise, oh, I could see us arrive at Wastehop or begin at Wastehop, and another character is trying to advise him, and he's refusing. He's like, no, I won't. He's like, they're at odds with each other. Breaches of agreement. So does that mean he wants to leave the Wardens and then he becomes a companion? I'm reading too much into this maybe. But breaches of agreement could be with the Wardens or could be with someone that he knows. Either he goes back on that or someone has gone back on that. Monotony, laziness. So, you know, he's a warden. Things should have become monotonous. Poor workmanship. I don't see him as poor workmanship, but like the workmanship could be like in collaboration also. So maybe they don't want him anymore. Lack of conviction. That can be like with the monotony and indifference, you know, because being a warden is unrewarding. So that lack of conviction, he doesn't have that spark anymore. Doesn't, you know. So a bit of a lack of conviction there with regards to being a warden because it's unrewarding. Man, that for someone dyslexic like me, that I'm surprised that it came out fine. So that's how I interpret it. And yeah, you know, here's a person giving something like unrewarded. So this speaks, I'm seeing into it as clues that we may recruit him either as an advisor or as a companion. I'm hoping as a companion, but he could also just be a cameo or quest giver, unfortunately, and that kind of speaks to that as well. It makes sense for that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below regarding Nathaniel Howe and his role in Dragon Age Dreadwolf. And I'll see you all soon. Masaranas.